Welcome back. The stacked promo is officially here in Madden Mobile 24, and I'll be going over everything you guys need to be doing throughout it. So let me get straight into it. Starting off with the stack of players, we got two Green Bay Packers Madden Maxes, as you can see, with a stack of Bengals players and a stack of Jets players, which all have boost. Plus, there's two other players that are in the trades, one Colt player, one Giants player, and they have +3 boost to all stack players. These stack players of Bengals give +6 to their own team, and then the Jets give +6 to their own team. So if they're in a stack, they get boost for their team. The other ones that are not in a stack, the Colts and Giants, as I was saying, give +3 to just everyone because they're not in a stack. The Madden Max Green Bay Packers players do not have any +6 or +3 boost. They just have simply the +1 overall, which is for every single Mythic or Madden Max promo player. So that is just generic. But yeah, besides those players and the ones in the trades, I'll show you guys a little bit later throughout the promo as I go through everything. Let's get straight into it all. We got the stack challenge events, which you guys need to be high enough overall to get a pretty decent amount of rewards. So if you're the highest in elite, you'll get 364 plus stack tokens with the chance at the program players. If you are in gold, you will get 240 plus stack tokens with no chance at the players. You get just regular base players, coins, and training points. Same with the silver. You get coins, training points, base players, but you only get 40 plus stack tokens. So you guys need to be a high enough overall. If you are in silver, that means you really just started the game. If you're in gold, then maybe you didn't start from the beginning and you're kind of struggling throughout your grind. If you're in elite, that means you've been playing since the beginning and you're not a new player and you have a high enough overall to play it. Hopefully, if you guys don't, you can simply just boost so you guys can hit it. Hopefully you have enough boost to play, for a while, and it's not just, a little bit boost like a 12-hour one. Hopefully you can put Madden Cash into that boost if you haven't already done that, obviously, in the weight room. If you haven't, I guess don't do it because the season's almost over. But besides that, earn better rewards by increasing your team overall. Each of these events do reset daily, guys. We have, for the elite tier, the chances at tokens with the Uncommon Plus players. And there is 4 of those events with the Uncommon Pluses. 2 of the events do not have it. One is 40 event stamina for 80. And then this other one is 70 event stamina for 140, which I do that one, honestly, and I auto it. So, honestly, it's not that bad. I don't think there is stacked goals. Is there? Yes, there is. There's one. So, if you get 5 touchdowns, you get 50 stacked tokens. I mean, you can auto events just based off of that. There's nothing to do really to play throughout it. You just need 3 touchdowns. So if you guys want, go ahead and get 3 touchdowns and you'll be good. You can also do the 5v5 first to 9 to get touchdowns if you want, because that's what I've actually been doing, which you only play once a day every time at reset, which you get 100 stack tokens from. And then you got your daily claim, which you also can get 100 stack tokens from. Just claim that right away. The art is actually pretty nice, fits the theme, looks clean. And then we got the Bengals and Jets journey, which I actually thought you can only play one of the journeys, but you can actually play both of them, which is cool because I autoed the first one of the Bengals one that gave me 90. Each of them actually give you 90 stack tokens. And I was like, wow, you can actually auto both of them, which is pretty cool. And you simply can just auto them and just get 90 per, which is actually insane. So you can see my stack tokens stacking up. No pun intended there. But I'm just going ahead and just grabbing all of these tokens just to get them. The last event throughout this, actually. Oh, wait, you have to play. Okay, so this is good. It stops you at a certain point and you have to actually play it. So I have to prevent 80 passing yards. And then I have to prevent 35 rushing yards. And then the last one gives me an Uncommon Plus and some stack tokens to prevent 2 touchdowns. 90 stack tokens. So it's 90 per every single one of those. That's crazy. I can auto these little ones in the beginning. It will stop me probably towards the end in the Bengals journey as well. But you guys can get a bunch of stacked tokens. You'll have to play a little bit of them throughout the end of it. And honestly, it's a simple grind throughout the stacked promo. There's nothing more to it. There's no challenges to, do. And yeah, when there is challenges throughout a promo, it's more of a, okay, I have to do a lot to grind throughout it. You simply just don't have to do much throughout this promo, which is kind of laid back. And could be annoying because it could get boring after a while. But then again, it should be pretty easy to get at least 3 stacked iconics throughout it. If you're in elite, if you're in gold, you should see about probably 2. If you're in silver, it's going to be tough to get 1. and that is kind of hard to hear, I know. Now, for the trades, you guys need to be doing the 95 stack tokens for 1. This right here is your best trade to do for your uncommons because it is 95 for 1. The select doesn't make sense to do. Only if you need a uncommon for like the rare trade, then you will go ahead and do the select, but that's only if you need it. Uncommon plus is a gamble. Only do it here and there just to test your luck out, but it is 250 for 1 uncommon if you pull an uncommon. But if you pull a rare or an epic, that is sick. And it says that you do have a chance to get up to an iconic out of it, so that would be cool if you do pull an iconic. But remember, it's a gamble, and it's 250 for 1 uncommon plus pack. This right here is 95 for 1 uncommon, and 1,900 stacked tokens gets me 20 uncommons. That's pretty good because 5 uncommons is 1 rare, and 7 uncommons is 2 rares. So that's not that bad for 1,900. And you'll be getting that much stacked tokens on day 1, which is actually pretty good. Now for the player exchange trades, the best one I would do is the player collector. 7 uncommons for 2, just because it's 7 for 2 and not 5 and 5 for 2, which is 10. You'll just do 7 instead of 5. You save 3 uncommons. Why not do that? Saving players is the best thing to do throughout this game. You save, you get more. You get lucky, you get more. Hopefully you get lucky throughout the promo, guys. That is a benefit. Now, when you do go ahead and get your uncommons, obviously, to then get your rares, you then go in and put them into the epic trades, which you'll do the random epic. You can do this 3 times if you want a certain player. Let's just say you want Bengals Joe Burrow for the example, and you do the random and pull his epic twice. Then you don't need to do the select, 3 times. But you can just keep on doing the random actually all the way throughout it if you do want a player, obviously, because you'll get Joe Burrow hopefully eventually. But if you don't want a player, you will then go ahead and do the random. You'll get a random Bengals or Jets player throughout this. I also don't know why we don't see the Colts and Giants player in the iconic player trade, but we do see it in the foil trade on the bottom and the mythic one. I don't know if they're gonna fix that. Hopefully they will, because that makes no sense. But yeah, we got a Giants punt returner and we got a Colts kicker, and they have +3 acceleration to all the stack players, which is actually pretty nice. If you do wind up getting those, then maybe they're only pullable, which kind of makes no sense. But I mean, if we check the store out, the stack stuff is just obviously the VIP event pass, the $30 there, more money offers, Madden cash offers there. Remember that you do have to spend 100 Madden cash a day for your daily goals, so that is a good purchase to do, honestly. Unless you want to do the 100 for the field pass one. That's all up to you though. Obviously, if you can watch an ad, that's a free 50 event stamina. Why not? That's also a pretty decent thing to do. You got to play throughout the events, get your tokens, put them into the players in the trade, or you can save up your tokens if you're not a Bengals or a Jets or a Colts or a Giants fan, or you just don't like those players. You can just wait and hopefully your team will drop a stack of players maybe. Hey, we'll have to wait and find out, but that's pretty much to it. We got the pass here too. I'll claim this stack pack uncommon plus. We get 2 uncommons out of there. Can we pull something better? Wow, we could have pulled an epic or an iconic out of there. That would have been sick. That would have been sick to pull for sure. We got coins, we got weights, we got event stamina, all currencies. We got a bunch more of those packs throughout it. Obviously, throughout the free section, VIP section will give you a bunch more, and you'll get a selection of an iconic, which the 2 iconics are not in there, like the Colts and Giants player, like the single one. Obviously, we have the stack. Stack is the name of the promo. This is a throwback to a past promo back in Madden Mobile 18, which was stacked, and yeah, that had the same similarity to this one, just a stack of players, but it was most likely like legends instead of like current players of a stack. But very interesting promo. It's not too bad. I mean, you're just going to simply grind it to take these players to put it in for either the Madden Max players throughout the promo if you like those players, and or take the players to trade them into the Season 10 Madden Max trades for Madden Max tokens, for Madden Max players, because it is the end of the season, and that's kind of the vibe you would, kind of get throughout it, honestly. But you guys should honestly be able to get an epic right away in this promo, because it does give you a bunch of the stack tokens. You get, at least 20 plus on comments. I mean, my grind's not done yet. I still have to play throughout the events. I'm not going to do them to bore you guys throughout this video. Obviously, it's just a breakdown and kind of the first basics you need to do when you hop on to the game to play throughout the stacked promo. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. Look, 7 for 2, guys, right there. Get my 2 rares, and then I'll put these in. And if I want to select, I'll select the 1 player. Just put 2, select that 1 player that I don't have yet, which was it? Yeah, it was you. And then I'll get another 7 for 2, which is pretty good. So that's 4 rares right away. Boom, 4 rares in there. And just for the sake of the video, just to show you guys that you can get an epic for free on day 1 by just playing throughout the events. And I'm not even done with my grind, guys. I'm still playing throughout the events. Still got a lot of stack tokens to claim. You can get an epic on day 1, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and that's gonna do it. And we got Orlando Brown. Cool. I'm gonna do randoms all the way, honestly. I'll be waiting for other players, but if I can get, you know, an iconic, I'll get an iconic. It'll be an update for the team. I'll keep it on the team for, you know, the next month when I get, you know, newer players. I think I'm going to trade in all my players towards the end of August just to get Madden Maxes last minute, so my overall stays up and we don't have low overall by trading in all of my iconics, you know, in right away for Madden Maxes. I'll make a video on that soon, guys, so stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.